Now, were you going to do anything with the brazier itself beforehand, or
Yeah, is there fuel around here, like wood or even leaves or anything that look like it might be the same
well,
burn?
it's a ruined city, so I'm sure you can find something combustible.
Yeah, we'll bust up somebody's nice old furniture. Yeah, but we've got some idea when the sun's going to come through. So before then, I'll go around looking for some wood or something.
And I find some stuff that could be considered combustible, and you place in the brazier.
Cool. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
And as the sun rises and gets to a point where it penetrates through the window, it does strike the brazier, and the sunlight gets concentrated to a point where it actually does catch the flammable material on fire.
Very nice.
Ooh.
So I'll get up a little closer to it and see if, okay, so there's this apparently a blue flame.
Yep,
And what else is going on? Anything cool?
flame. Had to open up this. Had to open my reader here again. Yeah, nothing that you can tell otherwise going on.
Can we move the brazier now that it's lit?
It's bolted to the floor. And again, just to remind you, I'm going to put the writing that was in the obelisk that you encountered inside when we first entered the ruin.
Okay, so there's a fiery gift.
Oh,
Hmm.
tears. Do we have any tear-shaped gems?
Or just tears? Can somebody start crying? Yeah, I don't think tear-shaped gems. I want to take a. Let me see if I've got a torch or something. I want to see if I can light something else from the blue flame and carry it around with us.
That would be pretty cool. O Temple of Temples, we hereby anoint thee with this thine blue flame.
You are able to light the torch to the with that light.
And it blows glue. Blows glue. Blows blue just like that, huh?
Yep. You have the feeling that as long as you're in the ruins, the torch will not go out.
Ooh, okay. This might just be that gift of that fiery gift.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. Let's clean the place. Anyone got any soap and mops?
We could clean it with fire.
14 golden links. Check this out, guys. I got a blue flame.
Does a blue flame mean the same thing that it does in Canada?
Uh-oh, you'll have to enlighten us.
Well, in high school, when somebody did a blue flame, they would light their own fart on fire.
Nothing fire.
I've heard of such a thing. I don't know. I guess the light from the Bunsen burners in chemistry class was blue.
Yeah, but I think
Or
that's
like
because it
I
was
would,
oxyacetylene or something like that.
like a guy would take a lighter and like lift his legs up and light his own fart, and a blue flame would come shooting out of his ass.
Yeah,
I've seen it done before. It works.
I'm gonna pass. Thanks.
Oh, I'm not saying try it. I'm saying that's what the a blue flame meant. If you,
Okay. For propane grills, there's a company called Blue Rhino that brags about their blue. Yes, but so not the same thing.
you
Um,
guys should do a new trend in the U.S. called the blue flame. Or maybe not.
oh yeah, it's yeah. Here in the States, colors got wrapped up with politics, and this is the only thing I want to say about politics. So there's red and blue. So this blue flame thing might take on a weird uh,
Oh,
dimension to it.
I forgot about that. Does blue equal Republican or something?
No, the other way around.
Oh, okay. That I did not know.
That's why you'll hardly ever see me outside because they can't agree that the sky's blue.
I don't know anything about U.S. politics, but I do see a lot of Trump in the news.
Of course, he's manipulated it that way. But that's enough. Okay, so I tried giving um, Casimir something to reflect the blue torch, but it doesn't want to work. So we'll just have to go with it.
So, Casimir, you're holding a torch that has a blue flame on it, like you've transferred the flame?
Yeah, I stuck a torch in the blue flame and picked off a little blue flame, and I'm walking around with it.
Cool, don't put that out.
Yeah, we might need this later.
If we stick a weapon into the blue flame, does it stay on? Does the flame attach itself to a weapon?
Ooh.
Mark, when he holds up the blue flame, do we notice any difference in light radius as opposed to regular torches?
It gives out the same light radius,
Okay.
2 foot.
And if I stick the blade of my battle axe into the blue flame on the brazier, it doesn't catch the flame and hold it?
No, it does not.
Okay. There goes my blue flaming battle axe that I had in mind.
Hmm.
All right, let's take that blue flame somewhere. But where?
Well, I heard if you dip your finger in it, it turns into a ring of protection. Gives you bonuses to your saving throws and armor class.
Any idea where we should be taking this blue flame?
Not just yet, but so we're looking for another gift, or yeah, another or a test we have to pass. To hunt treasure, you must treasure hunt. We saw somebody sought the gifts of the gods. Ariel did. That worked well. We got a fiery, I think. Oh, we got the hawk wings. Yeah, we got the hawk wings, which was the flying ability from Horus. So
Oh yeah.
friends tears.
When they say friends, do they mean somebody that we've met along our path?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you got there's an obelisk here that had the riddle. This was the Temple of Horus. You're at the Temple of Prometheus.
So friends, tears, and 14 golden links. And we are looking at a map.
So maybe we've got to go down to where Area 12 is. Another temple.
Yeah, I have to go the long way around. Because, oh, actually, yeah, I don't know. We cross the glass sea? I don't know if I want to. Maybe go to 23 or 21st.
Yeah, we could head west and go all the way around the Sea of Glass. Or we could cross the sea here.
Uh, just, yeah, go sort of southeast across it. But then it's a sea of glass. Didn't we get really hot? Isn't it really hot close to the surface?
Yes,
Mhm.
it is. You still have that ship, that vessel.
Yeah, we still are mobile. We have wheels.
We'll roll it.
Okay, I'm good either way.
Got wheels. We'll roll it.
Hey, Scenario, drive us across.
Yep, he guides you across.
So it looks like everything's busted up except for 12. Do you want to go straight to 12?
Yeah, I'm all for going to straight to 12, but we'll search Area 11 if we have this map.
Um, yeah, this ruin um is of ancient architecture, the likes of which never are not to be seen on Mystara except as ruins. Um, it's almost like a Greek.
A Greek what?
It looks like a ruined Greek temple.
Oh.
If we search through the debris, do we can we deduce who the temple was for, or is there anything of value there?
Give me one more.
Oh, did you ask me for a roll?
No, give me a moment here.
Oh, okay. I got some new Wi-Fi today. It's on the 5 gigahertz band. It's quite a bit quicker. Noticeably faster than 2.4.
Okay.
Temple was once dedicated to the immortal Taiki.
The Immortal Titan?
Taiki. That's the one of the
Ooh, Titans.
Taiki is like the snake one, right?
Or is it a singular god called Titan?
Tyche, Tyche.
Yeah, that's a Greek god. I can't remember anything about it though.
Isn't it also a race of people
Um,
in 2E?
I think you're talking about
It's in the monster manual as a creature type.
um,
Could also be a god though.
what is those called? Yuan Ti. I think you're talking about Yuan Ti, right?
And you can see what was once maybe a large medallion. It's corroded, pitted through time. Um, there is on one side you can barely make out a smiling female face. On the other side, a little bit more visible because it was sheltered from the elements and time itself. Is that same female face, but crying?
This might be the friend's tears. Yeah, somebody take that medallion.
Casimir, put this medallion on.
This is about a 2 foot diameter medallion, something like would be like a door seal.
Okay.
So its size is about the size of a dinner plate?
Yeah, if it was like a platter, yeah.
So something that Sir Mix-a-Lot would wear.
Alright, well,
Flavor.
Flavor
Flavor
Flav. Yeah, Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
maybe it's something like we should toss in the air and flip it like a giant coin.
Mm. Or
Heads or tails?
maybe we should all sit down on a couch and pass it around and throw money on it.
I guess just carry it along with us. So the one side has the crying face. Is there anything else around here besides this medallion?
So judging by the look of this medallion, would we presume that we would be taking it and sticking it onto a door to open it.
Yeah, it would look. It looks like it would have been if a pair of doors were closed shut. That medallion would be like dead center, and with an image on either side.
Okay.
Anything else noticeable on this medallion about around the crying face? Any other symbols?
So you head up to the intact structure, or you want to still poke around the rubble?
Uh, didn't hear all that.
Do you want to still go back to the make your way to the intact building, or do you want to still poke about the ruins?
I want to stick here with the ruins. We found something. I just want to make sure we found everything else that might be related to it.
Is there a map for the rubble?
On the surface map, no.
Hmm.
Uh, but the area almost south of this location uh, looks to be about the size of a caravanserai. And the most of the rubble around that were made up the walls seems to be some sort of brick type.
Okay, so I look for something out of the ordinary in the rubble. Just kind of quickly look around. Is there a wooden chest or is there a piece of metal
No,
in the
nothing
bricks?
that yeah, anything that may have been degradable would have done so. It's been about 1,000 years. So the stonework would just survive barely. Anything else could have been succumbed to the ravages of time.
All right, guys. What do you think about going to 12?
All
12
right. If
sounds
we've
good.
if we've searched this area, let's continue on.
There's also something notable after 12. There's also something notable right down here. Interesting.
Yeah, we should go see what that is up close.
Oh wow. A beautiful mosaic. Unless I'm not supposed to be able to see that.
This angular building rises from the surrounding desolation. Its blunt, cross-like shape plan is obvious even from the distance, and the ceramic dome that tops the building forms a point of reference for the southeastern corner of the city. The building was obviously designed by an architect who sought permanence and ease of construction over beauty. The exterior is simple and rugged with no attempt to smooth the line of the building or to please the eye. The northwest and southeast sides are open with broad squat arches that speak of simplicity and strength with no hint of grace or beauty found in the other ruins.
Hmm.
Ooh. Okay, let's go find an entrance. Got my blue flame with me.
Yes, so basically the way this is oriented, it's supposed to be rotated about 45 degrees, but I'm not going to do that. Otherwise, nothing would line up properly. So they said that the northwest and southeast walls. Let's get back here.
Come on, guys, let's check it out.
Okay.
So north's going to be towards the upper left-hand corner.
Okay, so this is a northwest entrance that we came in.
Yeah, it'll be the northwest entrance that where Jared went to. Casimir, of course. 4 broad steps lead upward from the surrounding land. The shallow arch through which they pass is as broad as it is tall and opens into a dimly lit hall beyond. Within, the wide hall is covered by a coffered dome that has alternate coffers removed to provide light for the room below. The walls and dome are covered with a thin layer of yellow powder. The floor surrounding the center of the pool shows the remnants of inlaid mosaic with which it was once covered. A double step leads downward into the wide semicircular pool that dominates the entire room. The pool is shallow on the sides, becoming deeper towards the center. Openings in the central pillar at the bottom of the pool lead to a 12-foot diameter pipe from beneath the ground. Drains to either side of this and blocked off from the solid wall stand at the bottom of a 5-foot square grated openings. Slotted caps over these drains gleam of gold through the film of yellow powder. Also, the scent here of rotting eggs permeates the air.
That's just because somebody tried to do a blue flame.
You beat me to the punch. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay. So not so much furniture in here, just a pretty floor.
And a pool filled with water. This semicircular part is filled with water.
Pool filled with water.
And you do notice that the torch does dim a bit.
The torch dims. Did it dim when I walked in here?
Yes.
Hey, Mark, I don't see my character icon on there. Maybe I got left behind on a map somewhere.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Dargai will move across the room and search that wall straight in front of him.
Okay, well, you get as you do end up shoulder deep in water. That's quite warm.
Warm as in like a hot bath?
Yes.
And my torch dimmed a bit. I'm getting an elemental vibe, like I brought the flame in, but this is a place of water, so the flame's weaker.
Well, also everything's coated: ceiling, floor, walls, um, the drain caps that you can see. Um, they're all coated with this yellow powder, and there is the scent of rotting eggs in the air.
Yeah, yeah. Sulfur's yellow, I think. If I touch the blue flame to some yellow powder, what happens?
Yeah,
Boom.
in a sense, not so much a boom, but it does ignite.
Okay, I'll stop doing that. Is there more of the sulfur smell when I burn it?
Oh yeah,
The rotten egg smell.
intensified.
What intensified?
It's almost when Casimir put the torch to something coated in yellow powder. It flared up really bright, and the scent of rotting eggs uh, intensified in that area, almost like a lit match. You know, that's more phosphorus than sulfur.
Sulfur.
And there are openings in the central pillar here that lead to a 12-foot diameter pipe.
Is it wet inside or full of water or just
Yeah, Dargar is up to his shoulders in water.
It's warm in here, boys. Hop in. Fill your boots.
I'm gonna keep the blue flame away from the water just for now.
This is the only bath I've had this entire campaign.
And looking at these drain caps, um, they're oddly shaped, almost with a Z-shaped tongue on each end. There's two of those drain caps on this side.
And the drain caps are above the water, of course, right?
Below.
Below the water. Okay. Do you think we should open one of these drain caps? I'm already in the water, so
Yeah, go for it.
I don't find any secret doors or anything along this wall, so
No, and give me a strength check to see if you can lift this out.
okay. That's a success.
You do, but it's got some weight to it. And the cap is 18 inches long, 18 inches long, 8 inches wide, and about 1 inch thick. Um, you're looking, it weighs about maybe 35 pounds.
Wow, this thing must be made of solid gold.
And as you do move it, the powder does wash off in the water, and you do see that it is indeed a yellowish golden metal.
I'll do a gold check on it to see if it's gold.
Okay.
I'm just going. I don't know if dwarves can do that, but I'll roll a d6 anyway if you'll let me.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 5. That's probably a fail. Well, depending.
Um, Judging from the heft of it, by the color, you can assume that it is gold.
Ooh, okay, we need a closer look at that. And are there 14 gold links attached?
No, but you do see that there are two of these drain caps on this side of the pool.
Okay. With the cap moved, is the water draining out now?
No. Oops, sorry. There's only one of these on this. There's only one drain cap on this side. You would assume that there's going to be a second one on the other side.
If I place my hand over the opening, is water coming in or going out?
If you can feel that there is a suction,
Okay, so maybe it's slowly draining. I'll tell the party what's happening.
You can also feel that there's water flowing into the area, into the pool itself.
From somewhere.
Yeah. Like again, there's openings in the central pillar at the bottom of the pool lead to a 12-foot diameter pipe from beneath the ground. Now there are drains to either side of that which are capped. So I guess it's a continuous flowing type of fountain where water is drawn up through the pipe to fill the basin and then drains and then drains. But it's a continuous flow. And again, on each end of this cap are two are is Z-shaped tongue at each end.
A V-shaped tend?
A Z-shaped tongue, almost like a mortar and tenon,
Oh,
or a
okay.
almost like a dovetail joint.
Does it look like it might be able to be moved?
No, but it looks like that if there was if you had another one of these, it might be able to connect.
Another Z-shaped tenon or a piece with a connection like that?
Yeah, another piece like that. So yeah, you take a look at it. Maybe if you had two of them, they would look like they would connect in a way.
And the Z-shaped thing, what's that made out of?
The entire the entire the entire object is made of gold.
Uh-huh. And so we want to link something in here. And so this may relate to the 14 golden links. So we need to find more stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so does the water start out shallow and then get deeper I get closer to Dargar, let's say?
Yes, it does.
So I'm just going to stand in the water. Does my torch of blue flame do anything weird?
It sort of dims and dances in the air, like it's trying, like it wants to ignite. I mean, the whole area does permeate of salt. It does smell of sulfur.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if the water does anything to the blue flame or the blue flame doesn't like the water, something like that.
No, no, that. It's just that this was a sulfur spring. So the flames are reacting to the sulfur itself and not anything within. So yeah, the sulfurous gas and the powder is causing the flame to react, not the water itself.
Okay. Any other objects in the water?
Nope.
So if we wanted to go into the south, I guess the southeast side of this, we'd have to go out and go around.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
I would like to take this gold-plated lid, but it's just too heavy.
Is it the lid that links onto that Z-shaped tenon thing?
The whole piece is of one construction.
Okay.
It's got so from one end there's that um, tongue that's Z shaped, and on the other side there's also a Z shaped tongue, all built. And it's the whole thing is of one construction.
And that's the cap the
Yes.
cap that was talking about. So yeah, this might be the gold link, and if we find the remaining gold links, we're set.
Stepping away for a moment, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And you guys can make your way to the other side, and exactly the mirror image of the other. Um, and just for sake of it, you managed to get the other drain cap. And looking at the two that you had, looking at them now, it definitely does look like they link up. Um, almost like a simple um, chain. Where the one cap hooks to the other.
Cool. Yeah. Now we just have to find a lot more of them.
And besides, those are the only things that's of any worth in here.
Okay. Well, we'll have to like set these things aside if they're too heavy to carry, and
Yeah, they weigh about 30 each.
yeah, we'll have to just set them down and then hunt more of them down, because if these are the 14 links, we got 2 and we need 12 more. Time to check out another temple or ruin or something.
And away we go. Down to this thing next. That looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, whatever that is, we should go figure it out.
You know, it looks like it could be just the monogram of the cartographer.
Oh, that makes sense. Right. Yeah, S for
Let me see cartography for this. Dennis Calthron, Dave LaForce, Steve Sullivan, and Stephanie Tabbitt. They're the ones that did the maps. The initial maps in the actual module.
Okay, I have returned.
Okay.
right on. And away we go to number 4. 4? 4? 4?
Okay, give me a quick second here.
We're going towards area 4, the glass sea.
14.
14.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, that is a 1. Right, yeah. 14.
Now, this whole area we're traveling through is all desert dunes, I presume. Full sun, midday.
Still mid morning, actually.
Mid
Uh,
morning, okay.
we started off in the Temple of Prometheus at dawn to light the torch and light the brazier. So it's not even noon yet.
Okay.
Okay. All right, what's it look like?
Okay, give me a quick second here while I take a look at something here. I need to see how big the one map is. I can put it on roll 20. 38 by 36. Okay, this gray pink stone used in the construction of this large building glows in the light. The building's east and west walls are 170 feet long. They are carved to form very attractive frescoes of young men involved in various games and gymnastics. And I'll be right back.
Found the gym, guys. Anyone need a workout?
Yeah. Where's the gem lifting machine?
Like you want to lift the gym and see what's under it?
Yeah, or maybe some dwarf squats. Did he say there were live people here? I didn't quite catch that.
Yes, I'm here.
I didn't hear that. There's like frescoes or bas reliefs or whatever of men.
Hey, 1 second.
Men lifting very heavy things.
Men doing gymnastic stuff, men doing athletic stuff.
Does anybody
Um,
do gymnastics?
yeah, the building's east and west walls are 170 feet long, and they are carved to form very attractive frescoes of young men involved in various games and gymnastic activities. The north and south walls are similarly carved, but each has two arched entrances. Even the dark archways of the facade are inviting. The building is covered by a peaked clay tile roof, longer on the south end than on the north. That there must be an open court is apparent. Within the open peristyle court is dominated by an open area and a colonnade. On the north side are three enclosures. Wall paintings of various athletic events decorate the white marble facades. On the other three sides, small alcoves are set into the outside walls. Inside the open area is a large pool, now with sand, dust, and some of the clay tiles that once protected the roof. The surface of the sand is scalloped and littered with debris.
Let's search through this sand.
Okay.
There we are. I don't see me. I don't think I got moved onto this map.
And I got the rest of the guys on the map layer.
Yep, thanks. Okay, let's take a stroll. Okay, let's roll forward.
And away we go.
Anything moving in here besides us?
That you can tell.
This big thing in the middle is sort of a pool.
The wide open peristyle court is dominated by an open area and colonnade. Wall paintings, various. Inside the open area is a large pool, now filled with sand, dust, and some of the clay tiles that once protected the roof. The surface of the sand is scalloped and littered with debris.
Shall we search the debris?
Yeah, let's do it.
Of course. And I'll bring up the rear from the shadows.
Dargar, how did you do the talking with the colored thing? How did you put your text in a thing like that? So
or /en.
Yeah, you can emote /em and then whatever you're doing.
Give me 1 second. I need to port something over really quick. And as soon as you do that, this type of surface, 20 worm-like creatures burst through the surface of the sand and the debris. They're multi-legged.
like a centipede, maybe.
Yep.
Time to kill centipedes.
Worms. Underground, the dwarves just know them as worms.
I think a whole lot more than 20 here.
Looks like an infestation. And away we go. Mm. That is a lot of them. Actually, now that I see how many, I think I want to switch to my bow.
Yeah, this is a great time to have a magic user whip out burning hands or something.
Actually, I'll do that on the second round. I'll, like, stab one of them with my trident and leave it in it. And then bust out the bow. Yeah.
I closed out the wrong window by mistake.
Well then.
Well, your types can get their number of attacks per round on these guys. The number of attacks per level, I should say.
Number of attacks per level?
Fight types, rangers, paladins, fighters, and whatnot. If they're facing creatures less than one hit die, you can get the number of attacks per level for against those types of creatures.
Wow, okay.
You're a fighter, right, Dogger?
Yes. So I'll be getting 6 attacks per round.
Jared also benefit.
Somebody said yeah.
Yeah, you can also benefit from that sweep roll.
Oh, okay. Can I make the first one a backstab, and then continue sweeping?
Uh,
Or
no, this is
yeah,
a strictly a player thing.
okay. Tenure of the fortuitouses.
Yeah, you could have used him today.
How many fortuitouses? 2 fortuitouses.
See, that hit you, Jer.
Ooh. He can see me. Shit.
Maybe he's going by smell.
Save versus poison with +4 bonus. Poison save. +4. Go. Boom.
That's another damage.
0 damage?
0 damage. Their thing is their paralysis, and then chomping on people as their move. Almost similar to what Carrion Crawler does.
Uh,
Casimir.
Okay, I slash one of these guys with my sword. One right south of me.
Okay. And unfortunately,
Crap.
Dargar, I got 2 of you on there.
Okay, well, I'm going to go from left to right, attacking them all in sequence with my battle axe. Do you want to know how many attacks on each one I'm doing, or?
Spread them out.
All right, I'll do 2 to the one to my left.
Give me a ping on that.
Give you a what?
Ping it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, something.
I'm trying to select the icon, but it's telling me a roll command looking for the value of a selected token, but no tokens are selected. For some reason, I can't select any of the worm tokens as a target. How about if I just roll 6
Yeah.
die 20 for you?
Yes. Think all but the 2 and maybe the 8 will hit. These things AC9, so
My THACO's 17.
okay, so even the 8 would probably hit. So 5.
Wow, go Dargar, killing machine.
Somebody's got to do it. I rolled a 4.
Hmm.
Yeah, so like I said, all but the 2 would have hit. Jerry, you're up.
Okay. The reach of the trident is 1. Okay. Alright, so,
That shouldn't take.
yeah. I have, 1 attack per fighter level, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, attack. Trident plus 1, two-handed. This guy. Okay, -3 for 10 damage. There's one. And I'm going to move towards this one. And
Yeah, if you hit, they're dead.
okay. -4 for 10 damage. Okay, now I'm gonna move right here. So that's 3 squares. And attack this one. Yeah. Critical hit. -5 for 11 damage.
Critical, good one.
That was 3. Going to attack this one next. Okay, there's 4, -4 for 9 damage. And one more step. Okay, this one, probably a miss. AC 11 for 8.
Yeah, that will
That
miss.
was 5. Okay, and then here's my 6th attack against the same one. AC 4 for 5 damage. And 2 more steps. And 1 more attack. AC 8 for 5. Probably a miss. I bet you they have like AC 7.
Nope.
Oh. And that's my last one. Because that was 7 attacks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, that was 7.
7. Yep.
Yeah, because 4 and 5 run 1.
Nice work, Jer.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'll take
Okay,
off
so we're
this
going into round
stealth
2.
thing. 'Cause I'm obviously
Yeah,
fiend.
with both of you fighters, we'll make short work of this. I think we'll be done next round.
And we're all still negatively plane protected, right?
Yes, that's that
Plenty
puts us
here for you to smash, Kashmir.
so
Yeah, just leave me one, right?
yeah, that misses. Yeah, so if like a white or specter, if a white hits you, it's gone. If a specter hits you, you'll lose 1 XP, 1 level instead of the 2.
Do your worst, Bug. Okay, watch me miss again. Get the one to the west of me. Aha, killed it.
Can you ping which one?
What was that?
Can you ping which one?
All right, I'm going to take a swing at the 3 across in front of me. Front, left flank, right flank. So I need an 8 to hit.
And you
So
got
that
3 in that crit fumble with the last roll.
oh yeah, fumble. Well, at least it happened at the end. Do you want me to roll a fumble check?
Nah. It just slipped. Your axe just slips from your hand from all the gore.
The guts. The white and yellow and green guts.
Swing away, Jer.
Okay. So on this one here, AC 10 for 4 damage.
No, AC 10. That
This-
one's alive.
Yeah. On this one
That
here,
could,
AC -4 for 10 damage.
this one's dead.
Yeah. Okay. This one here, AC -2 for 6 damage. And on this one that you just brought back from
Yeah,
the
the one that
dead,
one 10 on and missed. There are 3 around you.
this one, yeah, AC 10 for 11 damage.
It misses.
And let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here's 5. AC 3 for 6 damage.
That will finally kill it.
And attack number 6 on this one. AC 3 for 9 damage. And attack number 7 on this one. AC 2 for 10 damage. Hiya!
Yeah, that optional roll comes in handy for small critters like that.
I only got 10. Couple more, I could have made a shrimp cocktail. Damn it.
centipede cocktail. I'm actually growing a horseradish in my garden, and it's like a small tree. It's so big right now. It's like 5 feet tall.
Jesus.
So I'll be making some cocktail sauce. Well, probably not. I'll more than likely be using it for prime rib or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be clearing out the neighbors.
Yeah. Oh, I love hot horseradish.
Isn't it just a root that you grind up?
Yeah, it is. It's like a white root.
Mm.
But it's very pungent.
Yeah.
My grandfather used to grind his own, and their neighbors would know when to take their vacations when he'd start grinding it.
Really? Like it
Oh.
smell. It's gonna stink up my whole house.
It's very pungent. Like the stuff that you buy in the store.
The relative
Yeah,
of relative of
stuff that you
wasabi,
get in the
right?
store is. Yeah, wasabi is a radish. Yeah, same family.
Mm.
those things. I know a guy that grows those actually in British Columbia, like north of you.
Yeah.
He grows wasabi. They have to be grown in a stream bed.
Yeah. They're hydroponically grown in pebbles with flowing water, and
Yeah.
the fresh wasabi is a delicacy that's worth a lot of money. They're very expensive.
Oh yeah, they make a killing, but they're very slow to grow. So can't say I've ever had real wasabi. I've always had the fake stuff.
Yeah, I've only ever had the fake stuff. I've had sushi and sashimi hundreds of times, if not thousands of times, and
Yeah, I
I've
love
never,
sashimi.
yeah, I've only ever had the canned stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different kinds. There's a kind in a little green tube that I like. It's kind of like a toothpaste tube, but smaller.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of just squeeze it out as you like it, and there's a bunch. I've tried bunch of different kinds, and there's a lot of really bad ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fake. It's colored green with probably some dye or something.
Yeah, and they make it from
Yeah,
horseradish.
Yeah, probably.
now that that multi-legged menace has been taken care of,
Now maybe we can search this debris without any centipedes.
Well, gentlemen, shall we continue searching the Derbis?
it will take you guys about an hour to search a working together to search a 10-foot by 10-foot area.
Wow.
That's a huge time sink. That's going to be days in here just trying to get anything done.
Let's maybe spend an hour searching through the debris. Or is that too long?
Heck no, let's do it. An hour's good. It's just that, if we try to search this whole thing, we'll be like 2-3 days.
Well, we could get some string and some lath stakes and make a grid, you see, and then get a bunch of paintbrushes and some picks, and then go to college and become archaeologists, and then
Don't
come
forget
back.
the trowel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the brushes.
I have actually done that before
And
in university.
yeah, we could spend the rest of our careers right here, just going through all the derbis.
I know people that have spent their whole lives doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, archaeologists are one group, and then there's the paleontologists.
Yeah. Those guys are their own group.
Okay, so where do you want to search?
Let's search in the middle. Or do you guys want to search in the rounded area in the center of that?
I'm thinking the squared off area north of the middle.
I'm thinking the base of the cock. If it were a cock and two balls.
Until you said that, I never would have thought that. But once you said it, like, yeah, okay.
I didn't come up with the design. See, this would if we were talking about this earlier. This is what would have got me flagged for sensitivity.
Yeah. Just a really funny joke out of nowhere. and then someone's like, "Oh my god, really, really," and then your whole DMing career is like over.
No, my DM career ain't over. Hey, we don't like it. You can play some other. You can play a
Yeah,
scope like.
yeah.
Do they actually censor DMs on Roll20?
Yes.
I think they did that. Well, they do have 18 plus or younger games, I guess. I don't know.
Sensitivity. There's a sensitivity reader. I think it's part of package with the Burn Bright campaign here, game that's here, and there's uh,
I don't know anything about the Burning Bright campaign.
it's a game based off of 5e rules,
So
but it's supposed to be very open and diverse.
maybe I'm still trying to comprehend 2e.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with Jared's suggestion. Maybe Jared, move your guy over to the search area that we should search in. So 10 by 10, that's 2 by 2 square, right?
Yep. Okay. So after about an hour of digging, you do find one of those strange shaped golden caps.
Yeehaw, we only need 11 more. Oh, okay, so this used to be a pool, so it's got a drain cap on it. We need to check the pools. Now, where did we find that one? Uh-huh, there's more of them in here, guys. Here's where I would look.
Yeah, that was where I was thinking the round area.
Yeah, right dead center in the round areas, and then somewhere up in the north, either right in the middle of that square or just 5 feet closer to the top edge.
All right, well, let's spend a few more hours searching then. I guess we may have to spend, what, 5, 6 hours here?
No, it's like I said, you'll take the three of you working together an hour to clear out a 10 by 10 area.
Yeah, that's worth it. We're finding stuff. I think we're going to find more.
And you've already spent an hour finding the where Jared's at, and you found one. Where next?
Center of the left organ.
Okay, again, after about an hour's worth of digging, you do find another one of those. strangely shaped, 18-inch long by 8-inch wide by 1-inch thick, slightly golden caps, covered in lime scale.
Okay, I'm back.
And again, this weighs about 35 pounds. And looking at the two of them, yep, they do link up together.
We found two things that weigh 35 pounds.
Each. Yeah, these drain
Damn.
caps. These drain caps are solid gold, 18 inches long, 8 inches thick, or 8 inches wide, 1 inch thick.
You said drain caps?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, because this used to be a pool full of water
Ah.
before the desert moved in. So the room with the sulfur yellow powder had a couple of them, and this place is going to have 3, maybe 4. So this is like the jackpot, but we're going to take a lot of time searching through the Durbus to get it.
Hmm.
Okay, so you found, okay. Go all the way back to across the pool, spend about the hour looking, you find another one of those drain caps.
Yeah, that's 3. That's good. We're a total of 5 out of 14 now.
And you search in the top area, like where you indicated, spend the hour, don't find nothing.
Well, that's disappointing. Okay. But yeah, it seems like there would be one. If there was one here, it would be right along that center line from about where I'm standing or closer to the top.
Yeah, that would have been where the one that Jared found would have been, but I hadn't read. I just glanced at it and it's like, oops, okay. So
Okay.
you found all 3 that were here.
Awesome. Looking for another pool, guys.
Nice.
Zang.
Well, that was worth searching.
Hell yeah, and it didn't take a degree.
We'll make an archaeologist out of you yet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you'll have to rename me Indiana Jones and give me a funny hat.
Indiana Jer.
So
Yeah.
just those 5 links alone, those 5 drain caps alone are 175 pounds total.
Fuck a duck.
Yeah, we're going to have to leave 3 of them. The 3 we found here, I say leave them here in a pile and come back and get them later when we've got some way to transport them. Or we'll have to drag them all back to the ship, I guess. You know, we need to get everything to the ship. So take these straight to the ship and then maybe get the other 2 from the last place and take them straight to the ship and then look for more pools.
Yeah, we pretty much. If we can't carry him around.
Not in their back pockets.
Hey, doesn't Ragmus have that pouch?
Oh,
Yeah, but only holds a certain size. These are way too big for them.
Casimir,
are-
you can't cast one of those spells like a floating disc that follows us around.
totally
That's
magic user stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, each of these train caps are 1.5 feet long.
Some days I feel like I can't even do priest stuff besides healing. But yeah, that Tensor's floating disc would be pretty awesome now if Ariel could do it.
We can't get a magic user to survive or keep adventuring.
Well, there's Ariel, like he mentioned.
Uh,
Let me see what she's got. don't think he's got that.
Let me check my pizza. I'm
Nope, he does not have that.
refrying pizza.
Actually, according to the actual map that came with the module, the three drain caps are right where you located them at. That to where they were described in the module as being.
Yeah, that's where they should have been, for pool drains.
Yeah, it says it'll take to dig through the debris to find the drain and slot drain caps located in the center of the three arms of the pool. The center of the three arms would be the round ends and up top. And then on the map that came in the map booklet that came with the module, they show it being in the center of the circles and here.
And I'm back. Pizza's not done.
Okay.
Are you cooking your own pizza?
No, so, about a year and a half ago, a YouTuber named Food Wishes, had this video that showed how to reheat pizza without destroying it. You get, like a frying pan, and you put it on, like, medium low, and you put in 1 or 2 slices at a time, and you just wait for the slice to reheat from the bottom up, and it re-melts the cheese, and it slightly hardens the bottom of the crust, and it makes it like crunchier. And it's like the best way to eat pizza. Like I actually like buy pizzas fresh, bring them home, and then fry them like that because it makes the pizza taste better.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like going from Domino's like shitty white pizza doughy soft crust to like an oven or a brick fired pizza, in like 10 minutes per slice or whatever.
Maybe you can just butter up a cast iron pan and just fry the bottom of it.
It's better if you don't use any kind of oil or anything. Just
Oh
a
yeah,
yeah, just a
probably lots of oil already on them.
yeah. There's usually a lot of grease in the dough already, and it makes the very bottom of the crust crispier, and then it reheats the whole slice from the bottom. It's really tasty. It tastes 100% better, even if it's a fresh
Sounds
pizza.
good.
Even a fresh pizza, straight out of the oven. You bring it home, and then put like 2 slices on a frying pan, and it's so good. But the guy's channel is called Food Wishes. He's a brilliant chef. I learned how to cook a lot of things from him. I think he calls himself Chef John. John. But he looks like he likes to cook. Like he's a chubby guy. Kind of like almost like Dom DeLuise, except maybe like a 75 pounds lighter.
Mario Batali.
Yeah. He puts out a new video like every week and a half or something. Like every
I'll have
10,
to check that out.
yeah. Every 10 days or so. He taught me how to make bechamel. He taught me how to make
Oh yeah.
homemade hollandaise. He taught me how to make pot roast. Um, that pizza thing. He does a lot of like hacks, like food hacks too, like that pizza thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then some of it is actual recipes as well. He taught me how to make really good hunter's chicken, chicken cacciatore. His chicken cacciatore recipe is really good.
Can't say I've ever tried cacciatore before.
It's basically spaghetti sauce but with chicken instead. But there are a few minor differences, like it uses peppers and and like carrots. You wouldn't find peppers and carrots in your spaghetti sauce. But everything else that's in it is, spaghetti sauce contents. And you can serve it over noodles too. So, like optionally.
Nice. I would be into that.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm picking tons of tomatoes out of my garden. So we had fresh tomato sauce over noodles for dinner. It
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah. Also, a really traditional way to cook chicken cacciatore is in a in a pot on your stove. You put an entire chicken with bones and all into the pot. But you quarter it. So you cut off the drumstick and the thigh and the wings, and pull out you pull off the breast meat and everything, and cook it that way with no ribs or anything, or like backbones, but like all the bones should be long, like leg bones and thigh bones and stuff like that, so you can pull them out later. And you throw in your tomatoes and onions and peppers and carrots and everything you're gonna use, and you cook it like that in a big stew pot.
Oh,
With
nice.
yeah, with actual chicken pieces. And you cook it until the chicken starts falling off the bone. So you serve it with the bones, and the person who eats it picks them out.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
A little digression, but that's okay.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were waiting on you. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you found 3 of the golden plats, giving you 5. Um, Further exploration of this building reveals nothing else. This had to be some type of communal type of building, for
Bathing.
relaxation,
Yeah.
activity, that sort of thing.
Yeah. It looks like it might have been a bathhouse or something, because it looks like there are several more drains down here for like
Trains.
rich people baths.
Actually, those are columns.
They're what?
Those are columns supporting the roof in those
Oh.
rooms.
Oh, okay. Maybe they're dressing rooms or something.
Potty rooms.
Oh.
It's the champagne room.
Hmm.
Did you back up on the overland?
That was 14. What if we go to 15 next?
A low gray stone building surrounded by the ruins of the southern portion of the city rises imperceptibly from the surrounding desolation. The low red tile roof blends with the dull hills in the distance. A single door pierces the northeast wall.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there could be another drain here.
Within, a wide open hall is covered by an open roof slanting toward the outer walls. It is supported by 16 simple columns, forming a central court. Contrasting with the dull exterior of the building, the interior is paved and lined with gleaming white marble. The brilliance of the interior reflects the light that streams through the central opening, relieving the gloom associated with so many buildings of this doomed city. In each of the far corners can be seen the depression of a pool, another almost in the central court. Shallow on the arms that extend into the hall, the outside pools grow deepest at the wall corners. The pools are made of the same white stone the rest of the building and reflect the available light. The floors of the pool are filled with dust and sand, probably blown in by the wind. The 40-foot square central court contains a 20-foot square pool almost completely filled with debris. Each of the three corners pointing toward the outer pools has an opening through which water must have come in the past.
Into the pool.
Let's search these ports where the water may have come from in the past.
I'm guessing the deepest parts of the pool is where the drains would be.
Should be, yeah. So like for the square thing that's close to me, maybe in the middle. And for those corner pools, I still say probably the middle.
The description said the very corners were where they got the deepest.
Say again?
The description said the outer corner of each pool is where they got the deepest.
Aha.
Mhm.
That's where the drain should be.
So I'm going to search.
Yeah, if
Right
you're looking at the pools,
here.
there is a spout in the three corner here, here, and here. So yeah, searching the area. Were you searching, Chair?
The northeast corner.
Okay, after
I,
some time, you do end up clearing the area, um, and your eyes are greeted by the glint of gold.
ooh,
Clearing off the rest of the debris, you do find another drain cap, 18 inches long, 8 inches wide, about 1 inch thick, with those strange Z-shaped tongues on each end.
pay dirt, gentlemen.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we've got the one. Okay, do we find that in the center where Dargar is, or in the
Yeah,
corner where
you
Jared
guys
is?
figure that out after some time, and you do find that grate, that drain cap.
Yeehaw. Okay, time to check the corners.
Yeah, Jer found the one there.
Okay, yeah, Jared got that one. So we're gonna dig in the middle of this central pool.
And that's where you and Dargar found your that was the
Oh,
second one.
thanks. Okay, so we got two. So now we need to go to the other corners. I expect there's one here.
You clear out the debris, takes some time, but you manage to find another drain cap.
Good find, Casimir.
Hell yeah.
One more, guys. One more.
And again, after clearing the debris, you found the fourth one. Making a total of 9.
Okay, so yeah, now that we've got these four, we've got to um, drag them back to the boat again, and then we can continue searching. Guys, we found so much gold.
Mm,
Yeah, those four alone, 140 pounds.
wow.
Cool. You guys good with dragging them back to the boat?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
And we'll pick it up next week there.
All right.
Okay, 5 to go, guys.
Just be careful as you drag them. Try not to grind off too much gold.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay. We can carry them. We're a bunch of strong dudes, but we're not going to I don't go into a fight dragging around or carrying around 4 of these things.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but it's just the 9 of those drain caps alone are 315 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could get pretty heavy adding them all up.
That's what I'm talking about. 215 pounds of gold. Mm-hmm.
And I guess because of the dimensions that they thought that the 35 pounds of gold would be appropriate.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for DMing, Mark.
Not a problem.
All right.
Thanks, Mark. See everybody next week.
See you
Yep.
all later.
Thanks
Bye.
all. Have a good night.
And for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Let me turn off my voice changer. I can do it quicker by doing it this way. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Chat in chat. Share with your friends. And hope to see you all next time. Next time I broadcast D&D is going to be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. It's on a Saturday. And I hope you join me for session 312, I think, of Solnod Hex. So I hope to see you then. And again, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.